2025 BMW M5 Overview. What good is a live concert without an audience? The thrilling next generation BMW M5 sedan takes the stage in July 2024 with an upgraded powertrain that promises to bring people to their feet. The 7th iteration is complicated by a plug-in hybrid setup borrowed from the XM SUV, but the added degree in electrical engineering pays off with an estimated 735 horsepower and 735 pound-feet of torque. As the wildest version of the 5 Series to date, the new M5 will gain a few hundred pounds, and larger brakes and rear-wheel steering will be required to handle the crazier output. We expect the fuel-burning side of the M5 to look a lot like the 627 horsepower V8 from the defunct M5 CS, which would likely improve the current generation's already wicked 2.8 second leap to 60 mph. Unfortunately, we were still too far from the expected July 2024 launch date for a list of complete specs, but we'll update this space as they become available. What is new for 2025? BMW is cooking up something spicy for the next generation M5. The hottest sedan from the M division will exit the oven sometime in July 2024 with a speculated 735 horsepower and 735 pound-feet of torque. This time it's getting help from not one but 4 electric motors. The new M5 is said to use a similar drivetrain as the plug-in hybrid XM label red SUV and will continue to be sold as a sedan. So there are rumors surrounding a possible M5 touring wagon for the North American market. The new M5 hopes to go as far as 60 miles in EV mode so long as you don't exceed 87 mph. It will have an all-new look with fresh equipment under its shiny new sheet metal. The next gen M5 introduces rear wheel steering, larger brakes, and optional 22-inch wheels. BMW will release more specifics as we get closer to its release date in 2024. Pricing and which one to buy. M5 $115,000. M5 competition $130,000. It wouldn't be surprising if BMW kept an even more aggressive tune for an M5 competition like model for its new PHEV performer. Traditionally, the M5 has been a complete package including everything the highest trim 5 Series would offer, with way more performance and design tweaks that give it more attitude. While the new M5 transforms into an electrified rocket, one thing that won't change is its mind-bending acceleration. Engine and transmission and performance. Rumors circling the upcoming next-gen M5 suggest the high-flying 5 Series will borrow the PHEV powertrain from the 735 HP XM label red SUV and carry as much as 735 pound-feet of torque to all 4 wheels. That's total output figure derived from BMW's 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 gas engine and the M5's lithium-ion battery pack, just like in the XM label red. The M5 is expected to use an 8-speed automatic transmission. The current gas-only M5 shot to 60 mph in just 2.8 seconds, with less power and without the assistance of quick acting electric motors, so we wouldn't be surprised if the additional horsepower and torque resulted in quicker acceleration, while the PHEV powertrain is speculated to add at least 400 pounds The expected larger brakes and rear wheel steering on the new M5 come as a counter arrangement to diminished performance. Range and charging and battery life. It's a bit too early to know exactly what size battery the upcoming plug-in hybrid M5 will have, but since it's sharing much of its powertrain with the already announced XM, it would be reasonable to assume it also shares the 25.7 kWh battery found in BMW's big PHEV SUV. An electric-only driving range of 60 miles is expected, and the setup should allow for speeds as high as 87 mph until the battery reaches its recharger threshold. If the M5 uses an identical unit as the XM's 7.4 kW onboard charger and battery, recharging to 100% in a little over 3 hours wouldn't be out of the question. Interior and comfort and cargo. BMW's newest offerings, including fully electric vehicles such as the i4 and iX, have changed the way the automaker has approached interior design, as the M5 will serve both the maximum performance model and a future laden rocket ship. Expect heated and ventilated seats, customizable ambient lighting, and gesture control of infotainment. Stuffing in additional PHEV components could come at a cost to the M5's cargo and passenger space, as the additional battery and electric motor have to go somewhere, but this is unlikely to deter consumers intent on shopping the 700 horsepower club. Infotainment and connectivity. Thought official details haven't been released yet. We think it's obvious that the M5 will carry BMW's latest iDrive 8 software on an enormous curved display that spans across 2/3 of the dashboard. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto should be standard, and additional niceties like wireless smartphone charging, Series COSM, satellite radio, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and a premium audio system are likely to be available as well. As more information becomes available, we will update this video with more details about fuel economy and real-world MPG, safety and driver assistance features, warranty and maintenance coverage. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel QVB Cars. Thank you for watching again. See you next time. Goodbye.